this is Laura with Ribbon and Bows Oh My, and today we'll be making a double layered boutique bow using 1.5 inch grosgrain. To start, we're going to lay down our 2 pieces of 24 inch grosgrain. Starting with our bottom inside layer, we're going to place 5 evenly spaced pieces of double-sided tape on our bottom layer. So you'll need 1 in the direct center, 2 on each end, and then a piece of double-sided tape in between the one in the middle and the one on the end to make 5 evenly spaced pieces of double-sided tape. So taking the part of our bow that we want to show on top, we're going to lay it right on top of our inside layer. Make sure that it's laying flat, not bunching in any spots. We're going to press it down. And now let's seal our ends. So matching our ends together, we're going to come down to this loop that we created at the very bottom, and we're going to trim this in 2 pieces. And let's seal these ends as well. So now we have 2 pieces of 12 inch, 1.5 inch grosgrain that are double-sided. Matching our ends together, we're going to do the same step where we make a crease at the very bottom. And these are going to be our crosshairs to show us where the middle of our bow is. So overlapping these at 90 degrees, we're going to take a straight pin and holding our layers in place really tight, we're going to send a straight pin right through the middle of the V that we've created. Now make sure that both of your sides are symmetrical before you commit to the straight pin through the middle. So turning our lengths of ribbon over, we're going to look at the inside, take 2 ends, overlap them perfectly, and clip them in place. And let's repeat this on the other side, but we're going to alternate which ribbon now goes on top. Now hold these snug as you take your alligator clip and clip all of these layers into place. You'll want to press down firmly before you clip and unclip. Now adjust your bow to make sure that it looks the way you want it to. You should be able to tell from the front of the bow if it's going to look symmetrical. Taking your straight pin, you'll want to run straight through the center of the bow, grabbing all of your layers, right where your creases are going to be. This is going to allow you to keep all of your layers in place with a straight pin when you go to crease your bow using a zip tie. So take your zip tie and wrap it around. You want the head towards the top of the bow. And we're going to make sure that our zip tie is just hugging our layers while we work out our crease through the center of the bow. Don't pull too tight because you're going to need to place your alligator clip inside the back. So before squeezing all the way, make sure you like the way the front of your bow looks. And take your alligator clip and placing the sloped side against the back of the bow, squeeze your alligator clip in between the zip tie and the bow. Make sure the head of your zip tie is all the way around the back of the bow before you pull all the way. Now once you've got your zip tie as tight as you can get it, go ahead and trim the excess. And if you have a pair of fingernail clippers, they work great for this. So now we're going to place our center. Taking our matching 3/8, we're going to open up our alligator clip and place a dot of glue on the inside. And then we're going to press our 3/8 right on top of that. Now turning our bow over, we're going to make sure that we like the way it looks from the front before we glue down on the inside of our alligator clip. Looks good. Alright, open up your alligator clip and place a dot of glue in between the 3/8 that you placed the first time and this last bit of ribbon on the outside. Trim the excess and make sure you seal the end. And you're all done. This is a super sweet bow and we love this print. It's new for Valentine's Day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and you can find all of these supplies and so much more at ribbonandbowsohmy.com.